Hi friends, I'm Laura. This is Double Vision Homestead, where I like to look at the present and at the future. So today I'm going to go over what peppers I've already planted from seed. Yes, it is January. And most people would say that is a bit early to be starting seeds, but as you can see, I'm in a garden shed. It is heated, but I don't heat it the same as like my house. So these peppers grow much slower than if I were to grow them in my house. So I start them nice and early, that way I will get lots of peppers in the summertime. Also, I live in Western Washington, so the weather is not prime for peppers. Plants are usually pretty puny and don't get a lot of peppers because we don't have the heat that they like. So if I give them a much longer growing season and try to get the conditions as good as I can, I'll get a lot of peppers. So first I'll start with some of my favorites. These are snack peppers. So you know those little tiny peppers you get at the grocery store that I think they're just labeled snack peppers? We love those. We eat a ridiculous amount of them. So I have 3 different kinds. So the first one is an orange, and then I've also got yellow and red from Johnny's Seeds. I don't care what the seed company is. Honestly, the thing that matters the most is the variety and the price. I don't like to pay for crazy prices or for shipping, and I also get a lot of free seeds, community seeds that may be expired, they can't sell them. So you'll see I have a lot of different brands in here. And then this one is, I'm not sure what to consider it. I've never grown this type before, but it says it's 4.5 inches. So I think that's probably similar to a snack pepper, and it says sweet pepper. This is called the Slavana hybrid. I also grow hybrids. They seem to do better. I don't save my seeds very often, so I don't care if there's cross-pollination or I'm not going to get something true to seed. I just care about what I get this year. And then bell peppers. We eat bell peppers in a lot of different cooking. My family doesn't love spicy foods, so I try not to grow too many spicy peppers because they just kind of go to waste. So I'm growing the Canary Bell, so it's a yellow type. King of the North. This one's supposed to do better in the north. It did pretty well last year and gets red as well. Then I'm trying the California Wonder Bell. So this will be a green bell pepper, or I guess it'll turn red eventually if I just leave it. And then I think this is pronounced Etudia or something like that. I don't really speak whatever language this is in. It's a Polish variety, so maybe it's in that language. But I like all different kinds of bell peppers. Also, I grew this kind last year as well. It's called sweet chocolate pepper. It is very sweet. It just had it wasn't as thick of a flesh as the other bell peppers. So I'm only growing like 1 or 2 of them because while I like the color, it just wasn't as good for me. And then I've got other varieties. So shishito, this is one that we like to fry up. It's a good appetizer or side dish to a meal. And again, my family doesn't like spicy foods, but I do like the flavor of a lot of spicy peppers. So I've got habanada and nata-pino. So this way I can still get the flavor without the spice. I plan to make my own dried paprika this year, so I've got a paprika pepper. We will see how it goes. I've never grown this variety before and I've never dried my own peppers, so it should be fun. I'm excited about it. Poblano, I love these for cooking. And I am growing some with a little bit of spice, nothing crazy. I've got the Big Jim, so it's like a New Mexico green chili pepper. I'm hoping I can can some. Usually I just freeze a lot of my peppers, but this year I want to can some other than just in salsa. And then I'm also growing a lemon spice jalapeno. These are supposed to be even spicier than normal jalapenos. We'll see. I've never grown it before. Actually, I did start some last year, but I gave them to my sister. I never tried them, so I don't know if they're any good or not. And then I'm also growing a Thai pepper. So that's what I'm growing this year for peppers. I started them the 1st of January. They're in this tray right here. And so far they are on a heated mat. So this room is about 55 degrees. I keep it heated to about that. Sometimes a little hotter if peppers are struggling to sprout, but they seem to be doing okay. And so far, Nadapinos, 100% germination. We've got the hot Thai pepper, Poblano sprouted, California Wonder, the orange bell pepper sprouted, and the habanada. So I'm pretty excited about that. Usually these hot peppers, or even the peppers that are a mild version of a hot pepper, take longer to sprout, and those seem to be the first ones that have sprouted. So I'm not sure why, but sometimes you just never can guess what's gonna happen. So thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the garden again later in this season.